Saka beats Haaland to a bigger word, Cucurella's loan fee is revealed, and Van Dijk is charged by the FA. Hi dear friends, watch this video till the end to catch up on the latest top Premier League news brought to you by Tribuna. Virgil van Dijk has been charged by the FA with improper conduct following his red card against Newcastle. He is alleged to have used abusive and/or insulting words towards a match official, reads the statement. It's good and bad news for Liverpool at the same time. Bad because Van Dijk is likely to miss more than one game, but good because it won't be 4 games, as initially feared. A 2-game ban is a more likely outcome, meaning the captain would miss games against Aston Villa and Wolves. Liverpool fans can only wonder how come the referee who intentionally elbowed Andy Robertson last season got away with it, but when Van Dijk calls a decision a f***ing joke, it's a suspension. Romelu Lukaku has landed in Rome to complete his loan switch to Jose Mourinho's club. The best thing about it is that Roma's owner Dan Friedkin personally piloted the plane with the player on board. Lukaku then greeted hundreds, if not thousands, of Roma fans at the airport. Imagine if Todd Boehly had at least given a ride from the airport to one of his numerous signings. Seems unnecessary for the owner to personally fly Lukaku. Plenty of Chelsea fans were ready to drive him themselves. Jokes this fun, fittingly a Brighton fan. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so we can pilot you to the top Premier League stories on a regular basis. Let's continue. BBC landed themselves in an awkward situation by using footage of former Premier League winner Pablo Zabaleta in a story about the controversial Spanish Football Federation president Luis Rubiales. After clips of Rubiales kissing female footballer Jenny Hermosa and grabbing his thing, a video of Zabaleta emerged. What immediately comes to mind is a similar error by a newspaper mistaking Romelu Lukaku for rapper Stormzy a few years ago. In case you missed it, Rubiales is a wild dude. He's not going to resign even after 81 female footballers, including the entire World Cup winning squad, said they will not play for Spain if he stays. His mother has been on a hunger strike for 2 days in a charge, saying she's willing to die for justice for her son. Maybe we should start a new channel about Spanish football. Liverpool have identified Wilfried Ndidi as a potential midfield signing in the final days of the transfer window. The Foxes are ready to sell and £20 million should do. Some Liverpool supporters believe it will be a smart signing, another cheap purchase for Klopp to turn into a world-class player, says this fund. We are afraid Ndidi is a replacement for Arthur at best. His injury record is just as bad and he's been pretty average for 2 years. What do you think about this potential transfer? Swedish football club Torrens have found a blatant loophole in the offside rule. They picked up on this sentence in football rules. A player is in an offside position at the moment the ball is played or touched at the first point of contact. So if you place the ball on your boot and keep it there for 10 seconds without dropping and then make a pass, the first point of contact was 10 seconds ago. In the meantime, your teammates can get into the most blatant offside position but legally stay onside. Premier League fans know one player who leaves offside even in warm-ups and could benefit from this. Richarlison will be cooking with this as long as we can teach him how to hit the target, admits a Spurs supporter. Lukaku and Richarlison will have 10 chances a game, not saying they'll be able to score. Jokes another fun. Marc Cucurella is on his way to Man United on loan. The only obstacle is Chelsea's demands. They want £7 million as a loan fee, as United offer just $2 million. You've got to applaud Todd Boehly if he pulls that off, although scamming Man United might be the easiest thing for clubs that sell or loan them players. Even United fans know it. They only wonder what the scouting department are doing that the club has nobody better to suggest. But as you know, United scouting these days is 80% signing Ajax or Chelsea players, so... Bukayo Saka has been named the PFA Young Footballer of the Year, meaning fellow footballers called him the best young player in the country. The 21-year-old has beaten Erling Haaland, who won the PFA Men's Player of the Year. Teammates, former players and rival footballers like Virgil van Dijk congratulated Arsenal's gem on the victory. Some, however, got confused by the fact Haaland won the Player of the Year but lost the Young Footballer of the Year. Apparently, if you're good enough to win both, you can't win both, says one fan. The problem with Haaland is that he was nominated in the first place, taking a spot from somebody else. Let's be honest, if a dude is 23 years old at the end of the season, he's too old to play in the sandbox with kids. Don't forget to check out other videos on our channel. See you there!